All right, everybody, we're working through the quadratics review. We're at question 7. This is multiple choice, and it says the quadratics of the vertex of the graph of the function, and we get this function over here. We'll just zoom in on this just a little bit. So g of x is equal to x squared minus 4x plus 11. So we want to find the vertex. Now I could do this a couple different ways. I could go to the calculator and do it, but I think the point here is that we're going to practice our algebra. So to do that, I'm going to complete the square on this. First of all, moving the plus 11 out of the way, because I don't really want it. And if out of the quadratic and the linear term here, notice that there's no leading coefficient there to factor out, so don't need to worry about that. So this is x squared minus 4x. I do, however, know that there's going to be a plus 2 up here, because eventually I'm going to break this down into a binomial squared. And whenever I square a binomial, the linear term is always been doubled. There's always a 2 in there. So this linear term should have a 2 in it. And what that leaves me with there is a negative 2, which I know down here, 2 steps down, it's going to leave me with x minus 2 squared. I know that when I put this into the vertex form, that number there becomes that number right there. Okay? There's a direct link there. But I got to complete the square on this one, so I take that negative 2 and I'm going to square it and then add and subtract that value. In my next step, I'm going to take the negative term out by multiplying it by the leading coefficient, which in this case is just 1. So 1 times negative 4 plus 11. And negative 4 plus 11 is positive 7. So from here, I can tell that my vertex is going to be the point positive 2 comma 7. And now I just come over here and take a quick look. And it looks like my answer is 2. Or sorry, B. I should say B.